Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're taking a look at one of Ujindou's latest figures. This is their first Special Service Force BAR gunner, nicknamed the Black Devils. And I'm really excited about this one because Ujindou hasn't made a lot of World War II US figures. In fact, this is their second one. And I just got him last week. I pre-ordered him off Time Walker Toys back in, I think it was January of this year. So I'm really excited to finally have him. Let's take a look at this box here. Here's a really cool picture of the figure. Alright. And the back of the box shows another picture here of the figure with his poncho on. And obviously this one just came out in 2024 of this year. So here is the backdrop of the box here. Pretty cool. Alright, and I left a good bit of stuff in here that I'll be showing later on, but here's a look at the packaging. So alright, let me take out the figure now. Alright guys, so here's the figure in his basic uniform. And so far I'm really loving this figure. He looks pretty simple, but he's really awesome. Alright, so here he is holding his BAR, one of my favorite World War II weapons, and this is a great model of it. He holds it pretty well in his hands. Alright, so let me take it out of his hands here. We'll take a look at it up close. Alright, here it is. Now it's plastic, not metal, which I actually prefer. The metal guns tend to be really heavy and they can sometimes weigh the figure down too much. I really like the sling on this. This is nice. I like those gold buckles. That's nice. Now we've got bipod. And of course, magazine pops out. So overall, really nice replica model of the BAR. Alright, he's got a metal helmet, and it fits perfectly onto his head, honestly. It looks really good. It's a very snug fit. Looks great. Alright, there's the padding inside. Or I guess the helmet liner is what it's called. And here's the figure's head sculpt, which is really nice. Now, to me, this looks a lot like Joaquin Phoenix. Something about the expression, just especially the lips, how they're pursed like that, it really reminds me of him. I don't know if they were basing it off of him, but to me, that's what it kind of looks like. But it's really good head sculpt, very nicely detailed. Love the expression, looks great. All right, as for the gear that I got on him right now, we've got, you can see some grenades here, a gas grenade over here, and then incendiary grenade there, buckled onto his harness. Looks really good. All right, we've got his pistol and holster. Okay. And there he is holding it. All right, we've got a lot of pouches here for extra magazines for the BAR, and they give you 4 extra magazines, which I've put inside of the pouches, and these are really cool. Then he also comes with some more extra pouches here, 3 extra pouches that he's got slung over his shoulder that are not attached to the belt. All right, and then I really love that this figure comes with a machete. That's a great detail there. Now this is actually metal. The blade is metal, so it's pretty heavy. It's got a nice weight to it. And yeah, this is really awesome. It's not sharp, but it's really awesome. I love that he has a machete. Well, let me try to put it in his hands actually. I don't know if he'll hold it all that well. Yeah. Fortunately, his hand there is a little stretched out from holding onto the BAR. But really cool machete that he's got. All right, and then here's his basic uniform. Looks really good. He's got this cool blue and white dotted scarf. Then there's his USA Canada patch there on his shoulder. Okay, now this is interesting. He's got this hood that's attached onto his shirt here, which is, I've never really seen anything like that, to be honest. So there it is, and if you want, you can put the helmet over it like that. It makes for an interesting look. I've never seen a hood like that that's already attached to his shirt, at least for a US soldier. That's really cool. I like that a lot, actually. All right, and then lastly we've got the boots, the leather boots. These look really good. Alright guys, well that's the first look for the figure. I'm going to go ahead and put on his coat and also the poncho, let you see what those look like, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, well here is the figure with his rain poncho on, and I've got to say this is really cool. I've never actually owned a figure that's had something like this, so I'm really impressed with how this looks. Looks really cool. Now I don't think I'll be displaying the figure with this poncho on, just because it hides all of his other gear, which I don't really like, but this is still really awesome. It is tempting to leave him with this poncho on, I've got to say. And I've got his BAR slung over his back like that. Very, very cool. And the material is like this, almost like a raincoat. It's got that raincoat feeling. So they really captured that well, and it looks great on the figure. And here's the figure with his coat on. This looks really awesome. This is probably, I would say, my preferred look for the figure. And I've also got his backpack strapped on. So there it is. Looks really good. A very snug fit. Yeah, this looks really, really cool. You can get some great poses here with the BAR. Let me take this grenade off. There we go. There he is, aiming it. And they also give you a pair of gloves to go with the figure. Now, I just don't care for gloves. They're always a pain in the butt to put on the figure's hands, and honestly, I don't even know how you would get these on his hands. So I will put those back in the box, but it is cool that they're included. I just don't think they're very functional. So yeah, guys, I think that's everything to show for this figure. This is an awesome figure that I highly recommend getting. Get him while you can, now that he's available. He's around like $200, so not too bad considering that you're getting a lot of stuff with this figure. The detail is phenomenal. Ujindou just keeps surprising me. They keep coming out with these really, really awesome figures. I'm very impressed by Ujindou, and I can't wait to get more figures from them. So, alright guys, well, I will show him on display, so stay tuned for that at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.